Imagine a world where money, contracts, and applications exist without banks, governments, or centralized companies. Mr. Stag here, and that's exactly the world Ethereum promised, a revolution that began. This world didn't exist until a young Russian-Canadian programmer and a team of visionaries decided to create Ethereum, a blockchain that could do more than just transfer value. Today, Ethereum is the backbone of decentralized finance, powering billions in transactions, smart contracts, and the booming NFT market. Its native currency, Ether, has made early believers millionaires and transformed the concept of digital ownership. But the road from a white paper in 2013 to a multi-hundred-billion-dollar platform in 2025 was filled with challenges, forks, drama, and global intrigue. This is the story of Ethereum and its co-founders, Vitalik Buterin, Gavin Wood, Joseph Lubin, Anthony D'Iorio, and Charles Hoskinson, and how they built one of the most influential technology platforms of our time. Vitalik Buterin was born in 1994 in Kolomna, Russia, and moved to Canada at the age of 6. A child prodigy, he showed an early interest in mathematics and computer science. Buterin was introduced to Bitcoin by his father, and by the age of 17 he was writing for Bitcoin magazine, explaining the complexities of the blockchain in ways even non-technical readers could understand. Dissatisfied with Bitcoin's limitations, mainly that it could only handle simple transactions, Buterin envisioned a blockchain capable of executing programmable contracts. At just 19, he published the Ethereum whitepaper in late 2013, describing a platform where developers could build decentralized applications, or dApps, on top of a flexible blockchain. Vitalik's clarity of vision and technical brilliance would lay the foundation for Ethereum's rise, but he could not do it alone. To turn his vision into reality, Vitalik enlisted a small but powerful team of co-founders. Gavin Wood, a British programmer, became the chief technical architect and wrote Ethereum's first functional implementation. Wood also coined the term smart contract and later founded Polkadot, a blockchain interoperability project. Joseph Lubin, a Canadian entrepreneur, brought business acumen and eventually founded Consensus, a blockchain technology company that incubates Ethereum-based startups. Anthony D'Iorio provided early financial support and connections within the crypto community, while Charles Hoskinson, a mathematician and programmer, contributed to Ethereum's initial strategy and helped with legal and organizational frameworks. The group, though diverse in background and expertise, shared a single goal: build a blockchain that was more than just digital money, a decentralized world computer. Vitalik Buterin attended the prestigious University of Waterloo in Canada, where he studied computer science and honed his programming skills. Known for his deep analytical mind, he quickly distinguished himself among his peers for both technical aptitude and creativity. However, seeing the potential of blockchain technology and the opportunity to build something transformative, Buterin made the bold decision to drop out and dedicate himself full-time to creating Ethereum. After dropping out of university in 2014, when he was awarded a grant of $100,000 from the Thiel Fellowship, a scholarship created by venture capitalist Peter Thiel, this leap of faith demonstrated both his vision and willingness to take risks that would define the future of his career and the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Ethereum's development required funding, and in 2014 the team launched a revolutionary crowdfunding campaign, accepting Bitcoin in exchange for Ether tokens. This initial coin offering, ICO, raised over $18 million, one of the largest blockchain fundraising efforts at the time. It was proof that the community believed in the project's potential. The ICO also demonstrated the power of decentralized fundraising, bypassing traditional venture capital. But with public investment came scrutiny. Regulators were watching, skeptics doubted the technical feasibility, and the team knew they had to deliver not just a promise, but a functioning blockchain capable of handling complex contracts and decentralized applications. In July 2015, Ethereum officially went live. Its launch, known as the Frontier release, marked the beginning of programmable blockchain adoption. Developers could now write smart contracts, deploy dApps, and experiment with decentralized finance, DeFi, in ways never seen before. Ethereum's open-source model encouraged rapid innovation, and the platform quickly attracted a vibrant developer community. Unlike Bitcoin, Ethereum was designed to be Turing-complete, meaning it could run complex computational logic. This flexibility became the platform's defining feature, setting the stage for the DeFi explosion, tokenized assets, and NFT marketplaces. Ethereum's native token, Ether, ETH, was designed with both functionality and economics in mind. The total supply and issuance schedule are structured to incentivize network security and long-term participation. ETH holders can stake their tokens, contributing to network validation and consensus while earning rewards. This system ensures that the blockchain remains secure, decentralized, and efficient, while also providing financial incentives for early adopters and long-term holders. Understanding these mechanics is crucial to grasping why Ethereum has become the backbone of decentralized applications and smart contracts worldwide. Ethereum's journey was not without crises. In 2016, a decentralized autonomous organization called the DAO, built on Ethereum, raised $150 million in Ether from thousands of investors. The DAO was intended to be a venture capital fund without centralized control. However, a vulnerability in its smart contract code was exploited, and an attacker drained about $50 million worth of Ether. The Ethereum community faced a moral and technical dilemma. Should they intervene and reverse the theft or respect the immutability of the blockchain? The result was a controversial hard fork, splitting Ethereum into two chains: Ethereum, ETH, which reversed the hack, and Ethereum Classic, ETC, which continued on the original, unaltered blockchain. This event highlighted both the resilience and the ideological conflicts inherent in decentralized systems, cementing Ethereum's place in blockchain history. Following the DAO incident, Ethereum continued to grow. It became the foundation for decentralized finance, or DeFi, enabling loans, stablecoins, and decentralized exchanges without intermediaries. Platforms like Uniswap, Aave, and MakerDAO leveraged Ethereum to democratize finance. Beyond DeFi, Ethereum became the home for non-fungible tokens, NFTs, digital assets representing art, music, and collectibles. Projects like CryptoPunks and Bored Ape Yacht Club showcased how Ethereum could redefine ownership and intellectual property in the digital age. Daily, millions of transactions occur on Ethereum, involving billions of dollars in value, demonstrating the platform's centrality in the crypto ecosystem. Despite his fame, Vitalik remained deeply private and faced personal challenges. He has spoken about burnout, mental health struggles, and the immense pressure of being a public figure in a rapidly evolving technological space. Yet these challenges did not slow him down. Vitalik continued to innovate, contributing to Ethereum's roadmap, including the transition from proof-of-work (POW) to proof-of-stake (POS) in Ethereum 2.0, designed to improve scalability, reduce energy consumption, and enhance security. As Buterin was recognizing the economic and political relevance of the Ethereum enterprise for his native Russia, he met with President Vladimir Putin on the 2nd of June 2017 at the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, SPIEF. Putin stated that he supported the idea of establishing ties with possible Russian partners. Vitalik Buterin, the teenage prodigy behind Ethereum, has turned his vision into immense personal wealth. Today, his net worth is estimated to be between $400 and $500 million, primarily from his holdings in Ethereum. Yet, Buterin is not your typical billionaire. He has donated millions to charitable causes such as COVID-19 relief efforts, public goods funding, and scientific research, and the Ethereum Foundation, reinvesting in the ecosystem he helped create, demonstrating a commitment to using blockchain wealth for societal impact. His philanthropy reflects a broader vision for Ethereum, not just as a financial tool or technical platform, but as a mechanism for positive change in the world. These efforts have helped shape Buterin's public image as both an innovator and a socially conscious leader in the crypto community. His wealth is a reflection not just of financial success, but of influence, innovation, and the power to shape the future of decentralized technology. The transition to Ethereum 2.0 represents a major technical evolution. Proof of stake allows holders of Ether to stake their tokens to secure the network and earn rewards, replacing the energy-intensive mining process. Ethereum 2.0 also aims to implement sharding, a method for processing transactions in parallel, vastly improving scalability. This upgrade is critical, as Ethereum faces competition from newer blockchains promising faster, cheaper transactions. Yet Ethereum remains dominant, due to its extensive developer community, rich ecosystem of dApps and first-mover advantage in DeFi and NFTs. For early investors, Ethereum has been life-changing. Ether was first sold at around 30 cents during the ICO. By 2017, it reached over $1,400 at its peak, and in 2025, Ether trades in the $4,000, $5,000 range, representing exponential growth. A $1,000 investment in the initial ICO would now be worth over $15 million. Even after volatility, Ethereum has delivered returns that rival the greatest technology investments in history. Its market capitalization exceeds $500 billion, making it the second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin and a pillar of the decentralized economy. Ethereum's journey has not been without criticism. High transaction fees, known as gas fees, have frustrated users, especially during network congestion. The DAO hack exposed security vulnerabilities. Regulatory scrutiny is increasing, as governments around the world debate how to classify digital assets. Some critics argue that Ethereum's energy use, even after proof of stake, and its volatile valuation pose risks to retail investors. Yet, Ethereum has weathered these storms, evolving, innovating, and maintaining a leadership position in decentralized technologies. And that's the story of Ethereum, a project started by a teenage programmer with a dream, which has now transformed into one of the most influential blockchain platforms in the world. Vitalik Buterin didn't just build a cryptocurrency, he built a foundation for decentralized innovation, enabling new ways to create, trade, and govern value globally. From early skeptics questioning whether Ethereum would survive, to billions of dollars flowing through DeFi, NFTs, and smart contracts, its rise has been nothing short of remarkable. Whether you see it as the future of finance, a technological revolution, or just a wild experiment that worked, Ethereum proves that vision, persistence, and brilliance can change the rules of the game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Stag Research, your source for business, tech, and billionaire origin stories. Got a hot take on Ethereum's future? Drop it in the comments below. Mr. Stag, logging off.